Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City, so we back with a brand new sneaker review. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan 4 Starfish. This is going to be another Starfish release. Previously, we did have the Air Jordan 13s, and now we have the Air Jordan 4 Starfish rolling out. This sneaker is going to be exclusive for women only, all right? If you guys can fit into a women's size, then you guys will be able to get your hands on a pair of these sneakers, but it is more geared towards the women, all right, fellas? But again, like I said, just go up a size and a half, you guys will be able to get your hands on a pair of these sneakers. Now, let's talk about this, because this sneaker is extremely unique, man. What they did with the material, what they did with the upper panel on this sneaker is just very unique, man. We have contrasting stitching, we have contrasting colors. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to this sneaker, so I got all the specs and all the details coming. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have the Air Jordan 4 Starfish right here. Official retail color comes in sail/black/starfish. Official retail price comes in at $200. And I believe that $200 price tag is due to the fact that we have some premium material going on here. So let's just go ahead and dive into that. Man, you guys will be able to see first and foremost this entire, colorway, just the layout of this sneaker. It kind of reminds you of the bread Jordan 4s, man, or the black cement Jordan 4s, whatever you want to call it. We have our grays here, and then typically where we would have our red, they kind of swapped it out for our oranges there. And then we still have the grays, the gray right here. And then also, if you look at the tongue, it's like the same tongue. Instead of like an all red tongue, we are going to have our orange Jumpman right there. So, the sneaker, it is extremely close to the Air Jordan 4 breads if you guys just take a quick glance at the sneaker, all right? But when you dive into the materials, that's where everything kind of gets different. So the entire upper here, it kind of comes in like this two-tone color, man. The outer shell is going to be like this hard kind of netting material, man. It almost reminds me of like those winterized Jordan, material that they use. I think they did that on the Jordan 12s. They did that on a couple of sneakers, and this really reminds me of that, man. So we are going to have that hard netting right there. It's going to come in our black, and then there is going to be an underlay on that sneaker, and that is going to kind of like be an orange color, okay? So when you look at it, you'll see the black hard shell, and then underneath that, you guys will be able to see orange, okay? So that's what we have going on there. And then we do have our piping carrying on this sneaker that is going to come in our orange. That piping, it comes all the way to the side there, and then they actually have another layer of piping on the upper there as well. Kind of gives like a contrast to the black and the orange there, okay? Like I said before, we do have our gray eyelets there, that same kind of netting, that cage that comes in the Air Jordan Bread 4s. We do have that going on there. And then right here in the middle, we are going to have an all black, netting there. And then sail comes in the very back here. Typically we have like white going on, but they decided to go with sail. And I feel like sail, it matches with the orange a lot better, all right? It doesn't stand out as much, okay? So let's just go ahead and take a look at the laces here. You guys can see flat black laces. Same thing with most Jordan 4s. We are gonna have our black netting right here on the tongue. And then if you guys take a look at this patch right here, all black patch, we have our Jumpman that's coming in our orange. Like I said, the bread, it usually comes in our red. They kind of just did a little switch, and then we are gonna have our orange, and then you guys will be able to see we do have our flight that comes in our white there as well. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side here. Basically the same thing going on. We have our hard netting right here that's going to come in our black, and then underneath that, you guys will be able to see that hint of orange that I was talking about. We have a little bit more black right here on the midsole, and then down here, you guys will be able to see there is more exposed sail on this side. We are gonna have our air unit going on right there as well. Very back of the sneaker, it is going to feature all black, so we do have our all black right here. The pull tab comes in black. All gray Jordan Jumpman right there. We do have that contrasting piping that comes along to the very back there as well. A little black right here, and then we do have sail that kind of carries along the very bottom there as well. So go ahead and take a look at this tongue, because this tongue just a little different. You guys can see it's like an exposed tongue there. That is going to come in our all white, and this is, kind of like the Union Jordans, man, where it has like that exposed tongue. That's very different. We usually don't see that on Jordan 4s here, but they decided to go go with that on this Jordan here, okay? So let's just go ahead and take a look at the very bottom. We are gonna have the same thing going on as the breads. You know, like I said, this is extremely close to the bread Jordan 4s, all right? You know, the color placement is exactly the same, you know, so we are gonna have our gray going on there. We are going to have our sail colorway, and then we do have our orange right here on the top, man, and the back as well. You know, like I said, on the breads, this is typically going to be red, and then up here is going to be red, but they just kind of swap that out with our oranges. And here where we're typically seeing a white, they swap that out for our sail color right there, okay? So that's basically what we got going on. That is the overlook of this entire sneaker here, man. So drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these Starfish Jordan 4s. And also make sure you guys head over to Shiekh.com for more information on how you guys can purchase these sneakers. So that basically wraps things up here. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these Starfish Air Jordan 4s. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content. And also, I gotta let everybody know to go out there, download that mobile Shiekh app so you guys will be able to enter all of the raffles that we hold, and you guys will also be able to see all of the upcoming sneaker releases that we roll out there as well. So don't miss out on anything. Download that mobile Shiekh app, a lot of good stuff there. And lastly, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you with a 360 look of these sneakers. So until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing out. We appreciate all the love. Peace.